Hey guys, it's Tectonic Plays here, and hasn't been a video in a while, but people were talking about recording videos on this server I play on, so I thought I would record one. How amazing. So, I am on a server called Desolate Lands RPG. I've been on here a rather long time, as you can see, and I just thought I was gonna go over the things, because it's a pretty fun server, and obviously you can tell from how long I've played on it, which has been a rather long time. So when you spawn into the server, you'll be taken through this little tutorial through here. I'm not going to go through it right now, obviously, but you click on this nice little sign here that just kinda, well, you don't need to. If you want to go over again, I don't know, haven't started the server again recently, but I believe it puts you on the other side of this. So I believe you would start here. I'm going to go back to spawn. At any point, if you need to get out of anywhere, type /spawn and you'll be teleported to this point. Once you're at spawn, you will be given this book called the Book of Desolation. If you don't get one, try relogging, etc, etc, typing /spawn. But in this book you will see many options, one being the teleportation. This allows you to go to any of the dungeons that are currently on the server. There are 3 tier 1 and 1 tier 2 currently. There are some more coming out, or expected to, pretty soon. So we've got Goblin Tunnels, Sun Pyramid, Snow Forest, and Zombie Labyrinth, which is the tier 2. Rather hard. So, this is Spawn. There's loads of stuff you can find in Spawn. It's a little open world area you can explore till your heart's content, or at least until you hit the nice world barrier that they've got on here. But as you can see, it's rather vast. I'll just go a quick ways this way. As you can see, a little mushroom thing in the distance, a couple houses started across the place, and there's the wall which stops you there. In this area you have the player shop, so you can buy these by right clicking on these signs and trading in one of these hired merchant permits, which you can get from playing, getting in the loot chest, which you'll see in a minute, or buying from the banker in here, which is the currency. Rather nice. So in here you'll see gold nuggets to gold bar to gold chunk, vice versa to go down, and then gold chunk to emerald. That's the currency of the server. Currently, there is nothing more expensive than an emerald. That is the highest amount of currency. As you kill things, they will drop these items called gold nuggets, and as you transfer them through, you'll eventually get to gold chunks, and then you will get to emeralds. So, as you can see, I have got items littered across my hotbar. You can get these, well, you can get most of these items from mobs dropping them, which are found in the dungeons. Some are common drops, some are more rare, and some are extraordinarily hard to get, like these boots. So, where to start? How about I go over this menu? In this menu, apart from the teleportation tab, you have events, which shows off the current events that are going on the server. You have skills, which feature the skills that you can use depending on which weapon you have. Here's an example. Rage. If you read that, you'll clearly see, but what it does is when I'm holding my axe here, it allows me to click, and it uses some of my mana, and I will have strength for a certain amount of time. That allows me to deal extra damage. As you can see, the chat is rather active, and we've got quite a few members on, some more often than others. Then in these other 2 tabs you'll have featured skills as well. Along the bottom you see this lapis lazuli, which is your mana, which is where you can upgrade your maximum amount of mana. Ranks shows what rank you are. If you've bought as you go through the server, you can get ranks. Currently I'm at a high enough rank that I can't rank up to anything that's released. And then the last one is a donator menu. This shows off donator items. On the server currently, I am a knight. That is the second donation rank and the highest donation rank available on the server at the current time. It's an important thing to note that there are nothing that puts these ranks above another player. All they basically allow for is a different prefix, one of these. You have to realise that there are 2 tiers. I'm on the second one. For the first tier you will have these, and if you have the second you will have these 3 and these 3. And you can, as the second rank, you can have morphs, which allows you to turn into a baby zombie, and you can have particle effects. I don't have any of these enabled as they irritate me as I'm trying to play. And that is this menu. There you go. If you want to join, it'll be in the link will be in the description. I forgot to mention. I will also leave a link to the server website, and you can join from there. So, we're now going to enter the first dungeon, which is Goblin Tunnels. As you can see on the tag, it says melee. The recommended level is 0 to 50. So, let's hop in. So, as you see, we will start off in this little area, in this little forest. Very nicely built by our very nice builders on the server. Very talented. You can see these things such as weak spiders, right here. It died. And there are some hidden features in almost every map. I'm just going to run through here quickly. Ooh dear. I'm just going to run through here quickly to show off a little bit more. So as you can see here, there are these chests dotted around. But if I try and right click it, go away spider. Ooh dear. I cannot open it. That is because there are mobs nearby. If you want to access it, you can, but you have to clear all the mobs out. It's a very clever feature. As you can see there is experience that I just picked up when you kill mobs, just like normal Minecraft. But the difference is there is the level cap. The level cap is 200. This level cap allows you to use different items, and depending on what your level is. So as you can see here, the level required for this item is level 150. If you didn't see that, you can go back and pause the video. So, I'm just skipping past here, but there's a mini-boss. They're referred to as elites. And this is the first section. Through this doorway is the second section of the dungeon. Now, if we come down here, you can see they're still following me. So, sometimes you won't be able to get away from the mobs. Now, see, we have a chest here, so you can feature anywhere from anything to loot. You can get money, items, and much, much more. So as I'm coming through here, you can see the lovely design of this place. You saw that goblin trying to chase me there. If I continue through, you can see more of the same thing. So these places are quite extensive, and I would recommend grinding, so killing those mobs repeatedly to try and get up your level and your items before heading further into here, because as you go in, it gets harder. A little bit quiet now because obviously no mobs and nothing to show off, but the design on these is absolutely amazing. We have had such kind builders on here. No paying or anything like that, they've just built this out of the kindness. Here there'll be another elite which spawns, and I'm just going to run away before it does that. See, another bit of XP there. As I go through here, this is a little bit of a labyrinth. If you saw, I don't know whether you did, there was a way to go left and a way to go right back in that room. I'm not going to show off the way unless I find it, but as you can see, you've got to find your way through here, and there'll be mobs spawning everywhere. So, good luck. I'm now going to head back to spawn, as the only place you can teleport, I didn't show it off then, but the only place you can teleport is at spawn. So, if I now head to the Sun Pyramid, you can see, oh, I'm in a completely different area. And you can see there's this little flavour text on the side. If I start heading through here, you can see the obvious decoration. It's completely different to the previous one, which was under a nice tree canopy with fested with spiders, so that was a bit nasty. But we've got desert bandits, which are rather nasty fellows. Luckily for me, I'm quite fast with the current gear I have and the weapon I am holding, so I could just dart past them. But be careful, because if you get trapped up in here, you might get killed. Another feature of the server is, if you die, you don't lose your items, so that might be handy to know. Oh, nom nom nom, bread. When you're at spawn, you don't need to eat. It's a very good feature. But when you're inside the dungeons, you have to. So, I've got a little outcropping building here. As you can see, these tier 1 dungeons seem to be split into 2 parts currently. The main section and a kind of lead up to it. This is the lead up for this section. There's a mini boss right there, as you can tell by his complete distinct differentiation from the others. But I'll just kill it. Don't mind the spam clicking. You'll be doing a lot of that on the server. Look, I got an uncommon item there. I'm just going to leave that there. I doubt anybody will ever find that, but I'm just going to keep going. Nice little archway here. Some skulls. That'll be you if you don't be careful. Now, oh, what's this? A rather large glowing gold skull. That looks like the entrance to the second part of this. You can explore around here and find lots of little things, but for now I'm just going to run straight in here. Hello, Mr. Bandit. Ow. Why you do that? You're so rude. Now, as you can see, there's a lot more mobs littered around in here. Oh, it looks like someone's in this dungeon. Or are they? I'm just going to nom on this bread so I don't die. Nom nom nom. So, as you can see, a very intricate design. Most of these dungeons are featured around making your way around. Sometimes there may be ways you can't go. Hello. And there may be ways you can't go. So you've got to be very careful on which way you go. Oh, what's this? Hello, Mr. Guard. This is a feature called a safe zone. In these areas, these lovely guards here will kill any mobs trying to enter. So this is like a save point in the dungeon. You have this little dungeoneer where you can buy items off. His currency, rather, is tier 1 dungeon shards, which you can gather from killing mobs in tier 1 dungeons, and tier 2. This is a wandering merchant where you can buy supplies, also potions if you require them, and a wandering banker, which you saw at spawn. This is a leather pouch. You can use that as like a portable ender chest, if you will. This iron block allows you to repair your items. If you have 64 golden nuggets, as it says there, you can right click on this block with it and it will completely fix it, if it's applicable. Items like this cannot be. So if we continue into the dungeon here, you can see we have a mini boss. I'm just going to run straight past this guy because I'm going to let you experience the fight for yourself. But if I continue all the way through this dungeon, soon... Oh, no, look out. That was a dead end there. If I wasn't as fast as I was, I might have been killed there. But luckily, I am not slow. Little outcroppings there, as you saw another chest. They're listed all over the place. Anybody would think that these silly fools are dropping them. Mr. Pyramid Mage. Ooh, winding staircase, hard to travel up, but I've got this lovely speed which I can just ascend it really quickly. Welcome, Smoke Mid. You're now in a YouTube video. Oh wow, I failed that. Thank you, Smoke Mid. You are such a nice person. Welcome, Smoke... / welcome? What's that? Well, I did it again. Welcome, Smoke mid. There we go. Oh, here's the boss. As you can see, we're outside again. This is the big boss. He'll drop special loot from the dungeon that's a lot rarer. And right now I'm going to hop back to spawn, so you've got a little preview of that. Oh no, I spotted wrong. I spotted wrong again. There we go. Ah, back at our safe little spawn. We must thank the great wizards of this kingdom for protecting us with the magic lapis that is infused in these walls. It's very magical. I heard it's the most magical thing in this kingdom. Anyway, let's teleport to the snow forest. Let's have a look there. Oh, it's rather snowy here today. Oh, hello, Mr. Puppy. Oh, it's a hungry wolf. I'm going to run away from that. Don't want to get eaten now. I don't think anybody does. Oh, so many of them. Somebody should really feed them. But I don't think I have the time right now. And I don't want to feed them my body, so I'm just going to keep running. Have some food, guys. I'm kidding, I need that. Run! But as you see, this is a rather open area. The little thing I'll have you know... Hello, buddy. What are you? You're a snow bandit. Oh no! Get away from me, snow bandit. But I'm just going to cut this dungeon off here. Not because we're running out of time, but because this one's quite unique from the others. So I'm just going to stand here and poof, spawn. Now I'm only going to show you a little bit of this dungeon because it's a labyrinth, and I don't want you to show you the way through the labyrinth, do I? So you spawn in here, the nice little flavor text there, and boom, I'm in a labyrinth. Mobs. I'm going to go this way. Oh, I don't know where I am. I must be lost already. Right? Left? I don't know where to go. Let's go this way. These mobs are very hard, so I wouldn't recommend coming here unless you're the recommended level and have quite good gear. These mobs drop a new type of gear that you'll see. These mobs drop chain, which is stronger and has more durability than leather, depending on what type it is, but overall they usually do. One of these exceptions is these boots, which is a special event item, which is unbreakable, which is a special type of item, as it cannot be destroyed. So I'm just going to keep running along here. Oh dear, that's a special zombie. So he can run, and if you're not as fast as I am, he'll catch you, and sometimes he even catches me. Hello. La la la. Oh no! I've fallen in a trap. Oh well, I think I'll have to travel to spawn before I die. So, essentially, that's the server. As you kill things, you'll get special items, as you can tell by my little inventory. I'm not going to show you this event, as if by the time you log on, it might not even exist anymore. But I do truly enjoy the server. It's been very fun to play, and I've been here for a very long time, and I've seen it evolve from the small little server it was to the big community it is now. When I first joined the server, it was running on a free host, and it's nice to see these sorts of things evolve as they do. So, we are close to the 20-minute mark here. My name is Tectonic Plays, and I hope you have enjoyed the video, truly, because the server is awesome. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. I'm Tectonic Plays, as I said. That's Volcano Man 3705 saying, oh lol, OMG. And I'll see you later. Don Rain. Adios. Wow, that was so lame. Tech is so lame. Lol. Bye.